That's right, Casey and Lydia. Lawmakers were here past 2 a.m. last night, and I'm told they're expected to be here late again tonight. For hours, they've been debating the clean slate bill, which would automatically clear some criminal records. Now, as far as housing goes, the Senate and the Assembly did come to an agreement, but the governor is not on board with that plan. During the budget, the governor's housing compact plan was nixed. The legislature's proposal included the extension of affordable housing program 421A, the passage of good cause eviction, and a dilapidated apartment repair program. However, that plan has come to a halt because the governor is not on board with the proposal.
So if my colleagues on the other side of the aisle who stood up and applauded the governor when she talked about housing in the budget and then changed their tune once they saw the overwhelming negative reaction, now they want to come up with their own plan, well, they're going to have to sit here for another 3 days if they really want to get it through in this session.
Another bill kept under the radar until recently would create a commission to study the effects of slavery on African-American New Yorkers. The commission would recommend appropriate solutions, including reparations. The bill passed both houses last night after some emotional testimonies.
So that the state of New York can consider what the proper reparations for the descendants of enslaved Africans whose contributions have been ignored and certainly undervalued.
And the clean slate bill is still being debated. This would automatically seal criminal records 3 years after sentencing for misdemeanors and after 8 years for certain felonies. Advocates of the bill say this would help previously incarcerated people get a job and proper housing. Those opposed say this doesn't consider the victims.
Once you start giving handouts rather than hand-ups, okay, you start losing that person's self-awareness. That person then becomes so reliant on government that they find it difficult to move on their own.
Now, that bill would not apply to sex crimes or out-of-state convictions. We'll keep you updated with the latest as session unfolds. Reporting live at the Capitol, I'm Talegi.